because it is the holiday time of year. And, with that comes, this is a Friday, and we're 2 weeks away from Christmas Day, which means between now and probably next Friday, you're going to have the bulk of the office holiday parties. I saw some going on earlier this week. We were making the rounds. It's that time of year. And they're the ones that you go to for other companies. They're the ones maybe for vendors. People invite you in for an open house. And then, of course, here's the one that you're always going to be. There's your own office party. Maybe you have it off-site. Maybe you have it on-site. But wherever, there's a chance, there's a phrase here, watch out for having too much eggnog. That's a metaphor for a variety of things. But this isn't just a party to go crazy. You're not in college anymore. More than likely you're not, many of you. So how do you get through the holiday party season in one piece and with your work reputation intact? All right. Well, Daren Martin's a workplace culture expert and author, and he's a speaker, and he knows this drill. He's with us this morning. Good morning, Daren.
Good morning, Dave.
Hey, it's scary, isn't it? How many people make, and I've seen these. Luckily, I haven't done it myself, and I'm not saying it couldn't have happened at some prior holiday party, but I have seen some, things done of a spectacularly dumb nature at holiday parties. And it's amazing. The people who normally are cool, level-headed, rational, you combine that with certain courage beverages, and things go astray. And you got to watch out, don't you?
Absolutely. You really have to make sure that at your Christmas party you are on your best behavior, because you got to realize this is an extension of work.
Yeah,
this is
right.
You're still in the workplace. It doesn't matter if you're at the Holiday Inn or some other venue. You're at work when you're at the work Christmas party.
And how often does this? I mean, is this a cultural thing in terms of generational? Too, that maybe, is it better now than it used to be, or worse, or is the opportunity now to make a mistake bigger because of, frankly, what's allowed and not allowed at work? The list is pretty long right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's pretty much what it's been. The companies have done some things to try to curtail it. You get a certain amount of tickets. I was at a party the other day where they give you 4 tickets. Presumably that's 4 drinks until, I ran into a buddy who had 40 tickets that he had, gotten from somebody else. And you really want to recognize that this is a fantastic time to build your resume. You get to, hobnob with maybe some senior execs, some people you don't normally encounter. And because of that, you just, don't take advantage of too many of the free drinks. That can really turn south.
Because you're not trying to reenact a scene from, The Hangover here. You're trying
Absolutely.
to improve your overall image, and also just alternately here, there's a chance to genuinely have a good time and get to know people, even your immediate peers as coworkers and their families a little bit, and you can have some genuine holiday fun without mucking it up. Now, when people do muck it up, and it happens, what's the best way around that? Or do you just, you get on the sacrificial altar? What do you do?
Yeah, well, you don't want to be doing damage control on Monday, because by then it's kind of too late. I've heard about, someone was telling me recently, a guy decided it was a great night to tell his boss off because he had a little too much to drink.
Oh, boy.
Wasn't there Monday morning. So it depends on how egregious the offense is. But I think the best case scenario is just going prepared to have a great time, to really connect with some people in a different way. Look, some companies are canceling parties. I think that's ridiculous. What a fantastic time to celebrate and to get to know coworkers in a different level. But it does require responsible behavior if you're going to come out the other side. I say the last thing you want to do is to fund next year's Christmas party because of the salary they saved by you no longer being employed there.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it overall. And, we're kind of talking about, the rank and file here a little bit. But, Daren, I got to tell you, I had one holiday party in my career where it was the boss who went off the rails.
Oh.
And that created and that, believe me, not only for the folks under, that was sort of the gift that kept giving throughout the year, because it was always brought up, but it really undermined, I think, some overall confidence in that person going forward. And those repercussions last a long, long time.
Absolutely. And look, the boss is probably not going to get fired, but he can
No.
dramatically reduce his influence, right, or her
Yes.
influence as a result of that. You want your influence to increase as a result of the Christmas party. If people are driving away saying, "Man, I saw a whole new side to Jim or Stacy, and wow, what a great person they are." You just want to make sure that other side they're seeing of you is one that's going to build your brand and not take away from it.
Yeah, not take away from it. And if the boss ends up in jail later that night, it can be even worse. And so, yeah, things happen. I'm just telling you, things can happen overall with these. So the good advice you're giving here is just be aware. It doesn't matter if you're having it on the third floor or you're having it at that really cool bistro. Consider it an extension of your work environment and not that you're free and clear. True?
Absolutely. Avoid the drinking and the winking, as I say. You don't want to be flirting with that cute girl or dude in HR that you've got your eye on and want to watch the alcohol intake.
Yeah, the boozing and schmoozing, as they used to call it. You're not auditioning for a new season of Mad Men. That show is over, and so is that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so is that era overall. Good information, Daren. Where can we find you online?
Daren Martin, Daren Martin.com, and I've got a brand new book out on Amazon. If you just look for Daren Martin, a company of owners, I'm easy to find.
All right, and this was done as a gift. This is my gift to our folks here at McDonald Broadcast. We're holding our holiday party tonight. So see, what a timely segment to run here
Awesome.
with Daren. Yeah, it's good. Everybody, see, nobody can say they weren't warned now. No one can say
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
All right, Daren Martin,
Absolutely.
thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, Daren is the workplace culture expert. He's got that new book out, and that's just basic. We say it's basic common sense, but we wouldn't have to do these type of things if there was a lot of just basic common sense going on. So be careful out there, but have fun. Enjoy the holiday spirit, and have fun with your coworkers. Just don't take it over the line. More coming up on the Morning Wake. Sounds like a nag. I'm just nagging. Yeah, have fun. Don't take it over the line. Just trying to be smart. It's 1320. WILS.